Hello Virgos, I am High Priestess LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your August 2018 love and romance reading. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a reading with me through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with the happiest, healthiest relationship with your future partner, and more, you can book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below. If you have any lost items that you need help locating, I also do lost item readings. And again, you can book that reading in the description box. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the Instant Go app, and the link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. I do respond to all texts within 24 hours. Of course, this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Go ahead and check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos. And also, please thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Okay, Virgo, so let's go ahead and get straight into your reading. Actually, before we get straight into your reading, I did get a message that just came through, and it says, we know, and this is the angel speaking, we know what you've been going through in your relationships, and we are guiding you to sunnier skies ahead. So that's a really wonderful message, and I do believe that we will see this play out in this reading here. So regarding the theme of our love lives, I am a Virgo moon, so I'm part of the Virgo collective here. Regarding the theme of our love lives during the ending portion of, I just got done doing the July readings. In August here, I have the Release Your Ex card. The time has come to clear your energy. I also have here the card of attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So to me, this Release Your Ex card can be saying different things. One, it could be speaking of releasing an actual person. This could be speaking of releasing a karmic partner. This could be speaking of releasing any negative energy or anger or resentment that you have against a partner, or even releasing any negative feelings or resentments that you have from the past, from past partners, or even from childhood and caregivers. But this is calling you to release some kind of negative energy here, regardless of if it's a person, a place, a thing, patterns, resentments, anything like that. And I also have, again, the card of attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this attraction card to me speaks of using the law of attraction, using our thoughts, using our energy in order to bring about the most ideal circumstances in our love lives. So by this attraction card, it is saying to use your mind, use your energy in order to attract the best outcome to you, because of course like attracts like. So when we are loving, when we put out loving energy, when we have loving thoughts, when we think love, when we give love, when we're open to receiving love, more love comes into our lives and we experience more love. However, if we are closed off for love, if we have any beliefs, for example, this Release Your Ex card, again, it could be thinking of patterns or beliefs. If we have any patterns or beliefs that love isn't going to come to us, or love is hard to come by, or anything like that, that can block love coming in. So of course, this is saying to open your heart to love and give love in order to have love return to you and to receive love, using the law of attraction to our benefit. So let's go ahead and see how these themes play out as we move forward with this reading. So usually I begin with my love oracle cards, but just looking at the spread in front of me, of course I have here 3 5-card spreads, our extended predictions with my personal predictions card. We have our guidance as well to wrap up the reading. So normally I get into the love oracle cards, but because of the situation I see in front of me, I'm going to start here with our Kipper predictions for today. I just saw 444 on the clock, meaning there will be some angelic healing coming to our love lives during the month of August. So that is very, very excellent. So at the bottom of the deck here, I have the marriage card for the Kipper prediction. Up top, a good lady, or the good lady. And for the prediction here, I have 36 Hope Big Water, a change, as well as expectation. Okay, so taking these cards together here, just move these closer. Okay, taking these cards together here in the foundation position, of course, we have this marriage card once again. And this marriage card is speaking of course, a marriage, a commitment, a relationship, coming together with somebody, getting along with somebody, a union, a commitment, anything like that. And we have this good lady here up top, and this good lady could be speaking of you or could be speaking of a female partner. If you are a female in a same-sex relationship, this could be speaking of your partner. And if you're a male in same-sex relationships, you can take this as it resonates with you, perhaps a more feminine energy, but this could be you or this could be your partner. So taking these predictions together, I see that, okay, first off, this good lady here has been making some changes, perhaps even relocated or moved. But even if not, I do see that this good lady has achieved some changes, has gone through some changes here. And it looks like either regarding this good lady, or if you are this good lady, there may be some changes, or there may be something that you are patiently wishing, waiting, hoping for. Because 36 Hope Big Water speaks about our dreams, our aspirations, what it is that we really want. So there's some kind of change here that you've been waiting for, wishing for, waiting and wishing and hoping that this change is coming to you. And you've been waiting patiently here. You've been waiting for your dreams to play out. For some of you, waiting for something important to play out here. So, okay, this is interesting. All right, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and go into these love oracle predictions here. So let's go here. In the past, it looks like you could have been in a situation, or just in your love life in general, there has been a lot of passion and fireworks. So of course, this could be speaking of in the past a relationship with a former partner, with an ex, or this could be just speaking about your love life in general, coming into now, having passion fireworks within your love life. Nevertheless, it looks like many of us are in some kind of toxic connection with somebody, or have had a toxic connection with somebody here. So this toxic connection card reads this connection is unhealthy, drawn together out of need or habit, release it to be free. So some of us could have been in, of course, an unhealthy relationship, a relationship called together out of codependency, a relationship called together, or drawn together rather, because of maybe fears that you're not going to find a partner in the future, so you just came together with somebody, or anything. This can resonate in many different ways. Maybe even two people bond together over something unhealthy, an unhealthy thing that they have in common. But again, it says that there is a need to release this toxic energy, or release this toxic situation to be free. I do see that some of you are, in a situation, and perhaps because of this toxicity, where that, this relationship has been closed. This relationship has ended, maybe, has already ended in the past. Fate has closed the gate, no more to return. So not to say that there's no more to return in the future. However, maybe you're thinking that there's no more to return, or you could just be aware that with this toxic connection that we're speaking of, the gate has closed, So this could be a former relationship. Nevertheless, let's see here. Now we get into the good stuff. Where are we going to go first? Well, let's go to the foundation. Okay. So you have been waiting for something, right? Waiting for something for a while, perhaps. And, you know, you may be receiving it because we have this gift here. We have this beautiful gift here. Expect a gesture or gift to reveal their true feelings. So that is very, very wonderful. So you may be receiving, you know, a gift, flowers, you know, you could be receiving a text message, a phone call, a letter, anything, you know, anything. But it looks like somebody is going to be revealing their true feelings, again, through some kind of gesture or through some kind of gift. And this can be leading to a reunion between you and this person. A reunion between you and this person. Second chances. Getting back together is possible now. Keep an open heart. So, of course, because we do have this toxic energy, you know, it is up to you regarding whether or not you reconcile with this person, whether or not you reunite with this person. It is totally your decision. Nevertheless, you know, you will have that option, it's looking like. So let's go ahead and go into your Lenormand, which will actually shed more light upon this prediction here. So in the bottom, we have here the letter card. Up top, we have here the book. We have here, for the prediction, ship, fox, and we got Jack and Sally there with the moon. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with, let's see, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm picking up strong water sign energy. And this is sun, moon, or rising. And keep in mind these details that I'm about to provide regarding the signs and the description. It may or may not resonate with you because not every Virgo is dating the same exact person there. So I do see here, again, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be dealing with a fellow Virgo like yourself, sun, moon, or rising. The other signs, the additional signs I'm seeing here are Aries, Sagittarius, or Gemini. So again, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a fellow Virgo, Gemini, Aries, or Sag, and this is sun, moon, or rising. You could be dealing with somebody who's a different culture, race, or ethnicity than you are with this ship card here. You could be dealing with somebody who wears glasses or wears contacts. Maybe this person is nearsighted, or maybe they have a geeky style or something like that. Maybe they're, you know, a student, or, you know, very intellectual or academic. Maybe they're more quiet or shy even with this book card here. Let's see here. I'm actually getting different body types, but I'm mostly getting curvy or mostly fit in shape. Either curvy and mostly fit in shape. For some of you, it could be thin. So again, I'm getting different body types here. And keep in mind, this is because we have a range of Virgos. This is for every Virgo in the world. So you may be dating somebody with those three body types, which is actually kind of all of them, you know, curvy or mostly fit in shape, or thin, you know, that's kind of all of them. So, okay. So you could be dealing with somebody who has, for some of you, more of a pale skin tone. Of course, not all of you. For some of you, this is somebody with red or copper hair. And this could be somebody with a with this letter card, maybe a delicate build. Maybe they just seem, you know, delicate, fine boned, you know, something like that. Okay, so taking these cards together. Oh, by the way, I do see somebody here who is very attractive. Somebody here who's very, very attractive. So we got that going on, which is awesome. Awesome. Okay, so considering these cards here, the entire spread, let's see. Well, with these 2 tens here, I do see that there have been some delays, or there may be some, because I just had that little cough in my throat. Maybe there were some. Of course, we have that expectation. So yes. Okay. So with this letter card here on the bottom, the letter card stands for written word, a written message, a text message, an email, you know, carrier pigeon, singing telegram, message in a bottle, skywriter, you know, anything like that. So we have some kind of written communication that is of significance here, or some kind of written communication that could be coming, Virgos, or, you know, maybe being received. But we do have this gift where somebody is expressing their true feelings. So for many of you, I'm feeling as though it could be a message coming in. And this could be from somebody, or, you know, regarding a situation where maybe somebody was a little secretive. Maybe somebody was a little secretive. Maybe somebody was dishonest. Well, not necessarily, well, possibly, but somebody could have been a little, again, secretive. Maybe some secrets may be revealed even. You know, maybe some secrets could be revealed even, or there could just be a lot of messages. You know, a long message with this book card, a very long message coming. Because the book card normally speaks of secrets. So that's why I said somebody could be revealing secrets, or this could have been from a secretive person, or because we have that letter here, you could be reading, you know, books of messages, very long, detailed messages. And taking this prediction that I have in front of me, it looks like, you know, this message here could be dealing with somebody moving forward past, okay, with this Fox card here. The Fox card stands for manipulation, cunning behavior, you know, ulterior motives. Somebody who's in a relationship, of course, for their own reasons, not necessarily the reasons of another person. Somebody being sneaky, somebody being deceptive, somebody lying. So if you have been in that situation, which, you know, it's likely that some of you have, you know, 1 or 2 of you have, there may be, well, 2 different things I'm seeing, actually. Moving forward from this situation because of your emotions, or to take care of your emotions, or, you know, because we have these letters and things coming in, I'm feeling as though this situation here is referring to these letters, of course. And this could be saying that, you know, there's some message that comes in about somebody, you know, changing their ways, changing this, these cunning and sly behaviors, you know, these manipulative, these dishonest behaviors. And perhaps they are now attempting to pursue you, or they're attempting to, maybe there's a date, you know, maybe somebody sends you a message asking, can I see you? Can we go on a date? Or moving forward past this manipulation may strengthen the union, or even bring in a new element between you. So say this is somebody that you already know, and this is a reunion. This could be, you know, this message starts a reunion. This could be speaking of a new romance between you two. But whatever this is going to be a positive outcome here. For some of you, somebody could be wanting to travel to you, perhaps. Maybe travel to you Maybe they send you this message saying they want to come over, they want to travel to you because they do intend to woo you or entice you or seduce you, or, you know, have a romantic connection with you. And this Fox card in the middle will just be giving a warning, you know, just be careful, you know, be on your toes, use your intuition, feel it out. If something doesn't feel right, then it's mostly, you know, then it's likely not right. But of course, we have our own free will and we can go about any situation as we choose. Nevertheless, this Fox card here may just be giving a slight warning, saying just to pay attention, you know, again, be on your toes, look out, especially if there was some toxic energy here. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and go into our extended prediction here with my prediction cards. So I usually consider the card on the bottom of the deck when I cut this. Oh. Okay. I'm just seeing these messages just come out. Lord. Oh, wow. Okay, man. Okay. Jeez. Nothing bad. Just a lot. Okay, so I do have here some karmic lessons that are going to be the theme during this time. Now, I see that there may be some success with a female or for a female regarding a divine union with somebody that they really care about. It could be a male, or, you know, the feminine energy, success for the feminine energy with the masculine energy, success with the divine feminine with the divine masculine, because there's going to be a change in direction. Somebody may be releasing something. You may be having some conversations about some setbacks regarding loyalty and things not being as they seem, things not being all as they seem regarding the completion of this situation. Or things not being as they seem regarding a situation with the karmic partner. And the sun, there we go, there's the end there. And, you know, the completion of the relationship, or, you know, completion of a karmic partnership. There may be some dishonesty and deception surrounding this karmic partnership. Make sure if somebody comes back to you, you know, the warning there could be just keeping an eye out on their situation and them being in a possible third-party situation. Just keep an eye on that, you know, because there may still be somebody attached to this person if they do come back. So not everybody, of course not everybody, but it's a possibility. Oh, okay. So regarding the past here, it looks like, okay, let me see here. Well, I'll tell you who I do see here. I do see a past love, a twin flame, karmic partner, and a soulmate situation here. Yes, past love, twin flame, karmic partner, third party, soulmate. Okay, let's get into this now. So I see a situation where some of you, okay, so this is a female, or you could have been with this female, but it looks like there was some detachment showing love. So you could have been this female, you could have detached from showing love to somebody, or you could have detached from showing love to this female because or not because of, but this detachment may have led to some isolation. Detachment and isolation from a toxic relationship, a toxic connection. Once again, you know, this toxic situation coming up again. And it looks like there were some unresolved issues affecting the connection here, affecting this relationship. And it looks like in the more, you know, recent past, or on the other side of that energy, on the other side of that detachment and isolation, maybe things were actually okay for a little bit, you know, or you were content in this connection or in some kind of way. Nevertheless, I do see here playing some games in this situation. So you could have been playing some games, you know, with your partner, or you could have been playing games with a past love, or, you know, a past love could have been playing games with you rather. A past love could have been playing games with you, leading you to enter into a karmic partnership, which is more casual, or you could have been playing games, you know, with a past love, and you could have entered into a karmic partnership. So there's different ways that that can go there. But I do see, again, playing games, you know, something going on here, right? This manipulation or this cunning behavior or anything like that. Maybe being secretive and mysterious, anything like that. You know, with a past love here. Again, this could have led you to a karmic partnership or been within a karmic partnership or something like that. So, in the present, what is going on right now, so this is of course whenever you're watching this, it looks like there may be a new beginning, possibly because of learning, maybe learning these karmic lessons, or let's see here, learning about some improvements, learning that you're twin flame. So for those of you who know you're in a twin flame situation, you know, this is especially speaking to you, but this is speaking to all of you. So for those of you who don't know what a twin flame is, this is a very, very divine partnership. This is the other half of your soul. There's a divine masculine and a divine feminine aspect. You know, we follow these people throughout lifetimes. We follow each other throughout lifetimes in order to, you know, come into union, you know, with this individual and within ourselves, within our souls. So you could have learned that your twin flame has been going through some improvements, or, you know, I do see here that there's some unrequited love regarding a twin flame that you may be holding on to, or maybe even your twin flame is holding on to you. But you may have some hidden feelings about reconciling with this twin flame at this moment, where there is this unrequited love, where there is this sense of unrequited love here. There may be a sense of unrequited love between you and this karmic partner as well. Nevertheless, again, I do see here, you know, even if you are with this karmic partner at this time, you may be again holding on to your twin flame and really wanting to reconcile with this person. Or if this is speaking of your partner, this person really may want to reconcile with you, even if they are in a toxic connection or even if they are attached to somebody else. But again, not everyone will be. For some, this will be a relationship in the past. Okay, so moving forward into the first half of the month here on the other side of this energy, whenever you're watching this, I do see here that there will be a lack of commitment and a lack of a love offer here in the first half, or again on the other side of this whenever you're watching this, and this can lead to some disappointment here. You may be thinking about the disappointment, or you may just be thinking about the situation, leading to some kind of change of heart, change of mind, change of perspective here, leading you to move forward from this third-party situation. And now going towards the end of the month, on the other side of this energy, I do see here there may be some slight challenges with the soulmates. Or maybe some challenges, yes, with the soulmate regarding attaining love and happiness here with this person. I do see here some news, some messages being received. Now, these news and messages being received may bring some happiness, may bring some joy, you know. But I do see here, regarding these messages, there may be some doubts or uncertainties because of these miscommunications regarding, or misunderstandings regarding the rejection. You know, regarding rejection that was felt, or regarding putting distance in between you and another person, or regarding this person putting distance in between you and them. But I do see some communication coming up about this situation here going towards the end of the month. So yes, somebody could be revealing their true feelings here, you know, in this conversation. You know, it could take place the written word, not necessarily, but it could start off that way even. Again, somebody may be revealing things. Okay, so that's what I have here regarding our predictions. Now, let's go into our guidance here so we can see how to best bring about this situation, you know, get the best outcome here. Interesting. Okay, so let's start here. Let's start with both of these. This is really interesting, you guys. All right, we have here aquamarine, divine life purpose, as well as angelite. Angelite, spiritual or religious community. So, whoa, that's interesting. You see they're both offering this to each other. So I do believe that these cards are very connected. You see the angels are both giving an offer to each other. You know, that gift that we spoke about. You know, they're coming straight from the angels first to this individual, straight to you. So, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance which are leading you to fulfillment. In this situation, of course. And then we have spiritual religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. So when I see this spiritual and religious community, I do think about a twin flame situation here, a divine mate situation here, a spiritual connection. So this may be speaking of connecting with this individual or connecting with your twin flame for increased spiritual growth. So that is great, because that's the purpose of a twin flame relationship. A twin flame dynamic and connection isn't a normal 3D regular boyfriend girlfriend situation. No, you know, it's to help us learn, grow, and evolve. And again, come into ourselves and our souls. And there's so much more we could say about that. Okay, so regarding the wisdom of the oracle cards here, I have, of course, number 41, the soulmates card. This also came out in the Leo reading. So if you have a sun, moon, rising, or if you are interested or, you know, dealing with the Leo, you may want to check out that reading as well. But I do have here the soulmate cards. Maybe some changes are going to occur in this situation, but this is a very divine partnership that we have going on here. You know, a very deep soulmate bond, a beautiful, loving connection. You know, it may have been a soulmate connection that was challenging. You know, there may be some challenges in this situation. Some of you are definitely being called to, if you would like, let this situation go. It all depends on you. You know, even if somebody comes back into your life, it is up to you to choose whether you bring this person back into your life or not, because you may not want to. And if you don't want to, that's okay. You know, and if you do have that opportunity. But again, you know, this could be a soulmate situation where, you know, at some point, maybe it brought you to your knees, you know, or there may have been some challenging lessons to come out of this situation. Nevertheless, they were all for a divine purpose. They were all to help you move along in your divine life purpose. And we have many soulmates in our lives. You know, we do have one twin flame, but we have many, many soulmates in our lives. Okay. So the next card that I have here is number 13, fork in the road. So this speaks of stability, security. So there may be some changes leading to this stability and security here. This fork in the road card says that, Virgo, some of you may have to make a decision, just as we were speaking of. Make a decision what it is that you want to do. Do you want to let this person back in? Do you want to move forward? You know, the decision is yours. Do you want to go down the road, you know, that's been worn out, the path that has been worn out, or would you rather go the road less traveled? You know, I took the road less traveled, and that made all the difference. Would you rather move forward towards love, or would you rather, you know, go the other way towards fear? Whatever decision you have to make, just make the decision, you know. And if you feel as though you made or if you're afraid about the decision, or once you make the decision, you feel as though you made the wrong one, know that God, Spirit, universe, your higher power has an infinite, or would like to give you an infinite amount of chances, or will give you an infinite amount of chances. So whatever choice you choose is the best one. Whatever choice you choose is the best one, as long as you make that choice. You know, don't stay still. Make some decision. Move one way or the other. And we have here number 8, the tribe. And in the tribe, or in the upright, the tribe speaks of being a part of something. In the reverse, this is an 8 card, so speaking of empowerment. So, or power. In order to empower yourself, this is saying, you know, not to lower yourself, or not to what am I trying to say? What am I thinking? Connect with somebody, change who you are to be a part of a group. You know, don't change who you are, your expectations, lower yourself, you know, any of those things to be a part of something. You know, it's important to be authentic, even if what we want goes against what others believe, or even if what we want or what we seek or our decision goes against the tribe, you know. But we have to make our own decisions. And it's also important to keep in mind our values, keep in mind our morals, you know, our authenticity when it comes to connections. For example, we can be in a connection with somebody who treats us in a way that we do not agree with. You know, we can be in a connection with somebody who treats us in a way that does not resonate with our morals and our ideals. And this is saying that we are not to compromise our morals, our ideals, in order to be a part of something, in order to connect with somebody. You know, be authentic, stick to what it is you want, again, even if it is going against the tribe. You know, making ourselves small bears too high of a price, bears too big of a price. You know, making ourselves small, being inauthentic will not lead to fulfillment. So whatever it is that you want in this situation, you know, go after what it is you want in this situation, regardless of what it is that others want. You know, it is up to you. Be authentic in what it is that you want and make that decision. Alrighty, so I have here 3 more cards. We have 2 cards for my daily angels messages, I believe, and your postcard from spirit, and this will wrap up our reading here. So you know what's interesting? We do have a very, very strong theme here. Okay, remember we had release your ex, and now we have, can you guys see that? Release and surrender, and this card is pretty light here. It says, let your past go. I know that's difficult to see because of the light coloring there, but release your ex, release and surrender, let your past go. This release and surrender card says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So that is very beautiful. So again, it's calling you to release any negativity. Release any challenges that you've had in this relationship, in past relationships, during childhood, you know, with parents, with caregivers. Release those negative feelings. Open yourself up to love. Again, we have that attraction card. Open yourself up to love. You know, we have to release anger. We have to release resentments, because anger and resentments and all those things, that just occupies the space where love could be. You know, so we have to let that go. And really, when we hold on to those things, that does negatively affect our relationships moving forward. Sometimes we think that, you know, not forgiving or holding resentment or something could, you know, negatively affect that person. But really, in reality, it doesn't negatively affect that person. Really, it affects us the most, you know. And then we have let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you very weary. The burden of carting your past around has made you very weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons, only the karmic lessons. Keep only the lessons and the love, right? And the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it. You don't need it. And now it's gone. You can also ask God, universe, spirit, your higher power, you know, give your problems up to your higher power for transmutation, because they can handle those issues that we don't need to. They can handle the stress that we don't need to, you know. And the final message that I have for us for this reading is, dear you, dear Virgo, there's a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life. But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. enjoy the flow and trust the currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. So those are the messages from your angels there. Alrighty, my dear Virgos, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your love and romantic relationships during the month of August 2018. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, as well as through the description box below. Much love, much light to you. Of course, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And I look very forward again to seeing you here soon. Alrighty. Mwah. Have a wonderful month, you guys.